Hi, I am CA Vijay Kedia. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about advance tax because whenever I ask my colleagues, hey, have you paid advance tax for this quarter? They look surprised and they ask me, what is advance tax? So I feel a lot of salaried class people are unaware of advance tax provisions, and because of that, they end up paying a lot of interest and penalties. First of all, what is advance tax? Advance tax is income tax rule which says whatever income you have earned during a financial year, you need to pay tax for that income in the same financial year as per the due dates given by the income tax department, right? Because a lot of people assume that whatever income you have earned during the year, you can pay tax for that at the time of filing your return, which is not correct. Because if you don't pay tax in advance quarter wise, then you will end up paying interest under section 234C for deferment of advance tax, and also under 234B, which is for shortfall of advance tax, and that interest is 1% per month. So if you are missing one installment of advance tax, then 3 months of interest is charged, and then again in the next quarter also, if you miss that advance tax, then again 3 months of interest will be charged. So that is something I feel everyone should be aware of, because if you have additional income apart from your salary, so if you have interest income, capital gains, right, or any other kind of income, you should calculate and pay tax on that in advance, and that can save you a lot of money in form of interest and penalties while filing your income tax return. With that, let's understand the advance tax payment schedule. So this table provides the detail of how much tax, advance tax you should be paying and by when you should pay that. So if you look at this table, it says by June 15th, 15% of your advance tax should be paid. So for your regular incomes, right, whether it's a salary income, interest income, right, which you can predict for entire year, whatever tax is there on that amount, you need to pay 15% of that tax by June 15th. Normally, you don't need to worry about your salary income, because on that salary income, tax is deducted monthly by your employer and deposited with the income tax department. So that part is taken care. But if you have interest income or any other regular income, you need to make sure whatever is the tax on that income for that year, 15% should be paid by June 15th. Similarly, 45% of income tax should be paid by September 15th. And if you have already paid some amount by June 15th, that you can deduct. Similarly, by December 15th, 75% of advance tax should be paid on your regular income. And then by March 15th, 100% of the advance tax should be paid. If you miss these installments, then on that shortfall, so whatever amount is less than say 15%, 45%, 75%, or 100%, on that amount you will pay interest for that entire quarter at the rate of 1%. So for 3 months you will pay 3% interest. One thing to note here is that for capital gains or lottery income, tax should be paid in the next due dates when that income is received. This kind of income, right, you cannot predict in advance that how much capital gain or if you are going to win any lottery in a particular year, right? So you cannot plan from beginning of this year. But whenever you receive that income, from that month onwards, you should start paying your installments for advance tax. So for example, I sold some shares in July, and for that I had some capital gain, and for that capital gain, whatever amount I need to pay as tax, 45% of the tax I should pay by September 15th, because after July the next due date is coming as September 15th. So though I have not paid 15% by June 15, because that time I was not aware that in July I'll get that income, but in the next due date, since I already have that income, I should deposit 45% of the income tax which is applicable on that capital gain. And so in that case, there will not be any interest charge for missing that 15% payment, because capital gain occurred after June 15th. But if there is any other income, for that income you should pay as per this schedule. So there, if you miss that installment, then the interest will be charged. Now we'll see how we can pay the advance tax on this due dates. Let's go to the income tax website. To pay your advance taxes, you need to log into income tax e-filing website. And once you are at your dashboard, you need to go to this e-file. In e-file, you select e-pay tax, and then this page will open. On this page, you click on new payment, and you select the first option, which is income tax. Proceed. Here you select the assessment year. So one thing to note here is if you are paying taxes for 2024 25, then the assessment year is 25-26. So type of payment, you will select advance tax, which is 100, and then tax applicable is automatically selected as income tax other than companies, which is 0021. Then you click on continue. Here you enter the tax amount. So say you calculated that you need to pay 10,000 as advance tax. You enter that amount and click on continue. And here now it takes you to the payment page. And then if you continue, it will ask you to confirm the details. So this is the assessment year, financial year, your bank, you are paying under major head 21, and type is advance tax, and this is the amount. Then you click on pay now. It will take you to your bank website where you can complete the payment. I hope you found this video useful, and you should be able to calculate and pay your advance taxes correctly and avoid interest and penalties. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share with your friends and colleagues who can also use this to calculate and pay their advance taxes. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done already, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.